The sands of Tatooine await you, apprentice. I've gleaned much since our interrogation of the Republic agent here on Dromund Kaas. I am certain Nomen Ka brought this gifted Padawan to Tatooine to train with a legendary master named Yonlock. Years ago, I urged the Dark Council to hunt down and destroy this Jedi. They refused, and Yonlock went into hiding on Tatooine.
Now I have to mop up the Council's mistake.
It won't be the last time. The Dark Council often lacks foresight. Yonlock is the one who brought the Padawan's powers into expression. Now they share a special bond. Find him and destroy him.
I will bring the old man to his knees.
Nomen Ka shelters his prize, so we will draw her out by destroying everything she loves. My servant Sharok Biv will guide you. She's eccentric, an acquired taste, but give her the benefit of the doubt.
As you decree, my lord.
That is all.
The harsh sands of Tatooine welcome you. I am Sharok Breeve. Our Lord and Master Darth Barris bid me to impart my knowledge of this planet and help you track down the Jedi Master Yonlock.
Just tell me where to find the Jedi.
It is not such a simple matter. You will find Master Yonlock by tracing the path the Padawan and her master took. I can tell you where they started. I followed them to the forbidden lair of the ancient sand demon, a terrible beast. The Padawan left her weapons and entered alone. Impossibly, she returned unscathed.
Now you've got my undivided attention.
The sand demon is the fiercest creature on this planet. You don't just walk into its lair and return without a scratch. I investigated further. The beast was there, also undamaged. And what's most perplexing? Its skin was glistening.
That is very confusing. Was it bleeding?
Not blood as from a wound. More like the layer of living gel one is born into the world covered in. What happened in that cave is a mystery. As is where the Padawan and her master went afterwards. There is one man on Tatooine who might be able to explain. Isabeau Jeef. He's as old as the sand. Part madman, part soothsayer.
I want to talk with this man immediately.
It will not be easy to speak with Jeef. The small farming settlement where he lives has been overrun by exchange thugs. The exchange hates the Empire for running them out of Mos Ela. They will allow me to pass, but they'll attack you on sight.
Thanks for looking out for me.
I'm invested in seeing you succeed, and I will meet you at Isabeau Jeef's.
The world is weeping, and the tears evaporate in the heat of our sins.
I think you mean from the heat of our suns, Isabeau.
No, child. There is a dark presence newly arrived on Tatooine.
Ah, Sith. You made it. The hostiles outside were no match for you, I see.
They tried to stop me. They failed.
Failure can be contagious, and hard to dispel once contracted. You are the Seeker Sharok spoke of. You wish to understand the Jedi's purpose in the lair of the Sand Demon.
I'm used to getting what I want.
The spoiled child often becomes lazy.
Please, Isabeau, make haste. Tell my friend what you know. I will remain here after to hear your wisdom.
Fine. Gather close. Few are aware that Tatooine was once a place of positive Force energy. Jedi made pilgrimages here to renew and purify. The sands speak of a ritual called the Demon's Blood. This is likely what the Jedi that Sharok witnessed was engaged in.
I don't appreciate dramatic pauses.
Breath does not come as easily for the aged, Dark One. The Demon's Blood. A Jedi seeking enlightenment would cover himself in fresh sand demon blood and enter the village of the Savage Ones. Cowering before the Demon Slayer, The Savage Ones would reveal the path to self-discovery and to that which the Slayer seeks.
According to Sharuk, the Padawan did not slay the beast.
There must be another way to bathe in the beast's blood. But you'll have to discover that for yourself, if you care to. To know where this Jedi girl went, you'll have to perform the ritual yourself, and then see if the Savage Ones speak.
If I don't find satisfaction, it will be your blood I bathe in.
Satisfaction of any kind in the Tatooine desert is likely an illusion.
Here are the coordinates you will need. After you face the Sand Demon, I will meet you at the Sand People compound. If the legend is true, and the Sand People have something to offer you, I wish to see it with my own eyes.
Can we talk for a second? I really don't have a good feeling about this.
I'll make you feel better later.
We're about to face a monster that can swallow us whole. I'm thinking, if the Jedi perform the demon blood ritual without a fight, there must be a way we can too. As a favor to me, could we please get through this without mixing it up with the Sand Demon?
I never avoid a fight.
Right. I forgot. Subtlety is not in the Sith dictionary. Looks like it's fight time. The beastie's caught a whiff of us.
Forget subtlety. The beast must die!
Oh, yuck! So much blood! If I knew we were gonna literally bathe in it, I would have waited outside. And the smell, ugh, cag! We're gonna stink for days! Ugh, what if it never wears off?
It will be all right, Fett.
I sure hope you're right. I take a lot of pride in my hygiene. So, let's get out of the stink pit, huh?
Calm yourself, Fett.
Okay. I'm trying.
I trailed and observed your descent here. I could not believe my eyes. The Sand People all ran from you. What transpired inside the Sand Demon cave that makes this so?
My business is none of yours.
Now that I see you close up, I can guess. You have the demon's blood all over you. Its essence follows you. Now, Isabeau said that this is where your path will be illuminated. But there doesn't seem to be anything here. Wait! On your guard, Offworlder. One of the Sand People approaches.
Enough of this.
It didn't even attempt to defend itself. I've never seen one of its kind be so passive. This parchment the Sand Person brought is remarkable. It is a crude but very clear map of the desert. It marks a door carved into the wall of the Desert Wound Ravine. But I've mapped this ravine and there is no such door.
If this is where the Padawan went, I must follow.
I shudder to think what awaits you there. The ravine marks the farthest I or anyone I know of has dared venture. Here are the coordinates. I will follow stealthed, using the dune's shadows.
Just stay out of my way.
I am not much use in hand-to-hand combat anyway. Darth Barris enlisted my services to be scout and lookout, and I intend to do my job. Head deeper into the desert, and you will find the Desert Wound Ravine. Safe journey.
You have lost your way, Dark One. But I have come to correct your course. I am the embodiment of your greatest potential. I am what you could be if you overcame your fear and walked in the light. You're mistaken. I am walking the light path. It is fruitless to lie to me. I am you. I know your heart. If you persist down this path, your life will be consumed by paranoia and fear. Betrayal will wait around every corner. You will never know whom to trust. I don't live in a fantasy world. Trust is an illusion. To someone who only knows darkness, it would seem so. You see, the dark side seeks to subjugate the Force. It treats the Force as an adversary to be used and manipulated. When you embrace the light, you meld with the Force, become part of it. Then true clarity and peace can be achieved. Don't make me laugh. Don't scoff, Dark One. Look at our master. If the dark is so potent, why is Darth Barris deathly afraid of a young girl? Nomen Karr's Padawan is merely a nascent champion of the light, and already she strikes fear into the heart of a dark side master. I won't fall for your manipulations. If you refuse the light, you must strike me down. Do you have it in you to kill part of yourself? I will eradicate all lightness in the galaxy. Come then, take me on. You will discover the light inside you cannot be vanquished. You have proven your way is strong and viable. With this victory, our essence has been purified. In the clarity of this communion, a vision of our destiny on Tatooine appears. Can you see it too? An encampment hidden in the farthest reaches of the desert, past a rock formation called the Forbidden Pass. Tell me more of this. There is no doubt this is where the Padawan went. This is where the Great Master helped her powers become expressed. The image fades. Find the Forbidden Pass and confront Master Yonlock beyond it. Our journey on this planet ends there. Farewell.
I cannot believe what I just witnessed. Did you just tell yourself to venture beyond the Forbidden Pass?
That is my understanding.
I am chilled to the bone. The desert beyond the Forbidden Pass is an area that no one can survive. No one! Even the Sand People dare not go. You mustn't go!
Wet your pants somewhere else.
This is not some silly superstition. Those who go beyond the Forbidden Pass are never seen again. I will not. I cannot follow you there.
I needn't waste any more time with a coward.
How that word burns me. I will return to your spaceport and update Darth Barris.
Master Yonlock, the Sith you've been tracking is upon us. Retreat to safety. I will take the intruder on.
No, Yuli. Control your feelings. Stand at my side. I will face this trespasser. I've been watching you, Sith. In coming here, you have adulterated the journey of enlightenment and made a mockery of the Jedi way. I know why you've come. Master Nomen Karr's Padawan threatens you somehow. You seek to flush her into the open and silence her.
I have no idea what you're talking about.
Don't insult me, child. You are an open book to me. You are here for her. I know it. She came to me for guidance, and the bond we struck was the most profound of my life. We are psychically linked, she and I have already warned her about you. She will not fall for your manipulations.
Your death will cry out to her.
You've chosen to fight. You will do so without the aid of your Twi'lek. Give no quarter, Yu Li. We fight to defend Nomen Kar's Padawan.
Stop. Hold your weapon, Sith. I beg you.
Yu Li, stay your tongue.
No. She is just a Padawan. You are a great master. I must bargain for your life. Sith, I'll tell you everything I know, if you spare Master Yonlock.
Out with it, scum.
Her name is Jaisa Wilsum, and Nomen Kar has taken her to...
Yu Li, you have no recollection of the Padawan this Sith seeks.
I have no recollection of the Padawan this Sith seeks.
Now, sleep. I do not relish wiping Yu Li's mind like that, but his feelings for me got the better of him.
Don't try that sorcerer's nonsense on me, Jedi.
Believe me, I would, if I didn't sense it would be futile. Jaisa is special, her power unprecedented. If untouched by the likes of you, she has the potential to lead the Jedi to greatness.
You've already failed, old man.
You know Jaisa's name, but that is all you'll get here. So you may as well kill me. I must find tranquility, so Jaisa will sense only peace when you strike me down.
Your death will wound her deeply.
There is no death. Only the Force.
Well, the rumors are true. Being paralyzed is a blast. You put on quite a show. I knew you were good, but,
Hope you enjoyed yourself.
not at all. It was infuriating not being able to wipe the sweat dripping from my nose. So, Sharik said she'd be at the ship. She thought we were done for. Can't wait to see the look on her face.
She will be surprised to see us.
I'll practice my smug look on the way there.
I never expected to see you again. Does this mean you ventured beyond the Forbidden Pass and found Master Yonlock?
I have yet to meet a challenge I can't conquer.
This is a great lesson. The only barriers that exist are the ones we create in our minds. I will never again assume that I know all there is to know, and I will explore the entirety of the Tatooine desert without reservation.
I don't care what you do.
It is my great shame that I have not endeared myself to you. I hope Lord Barris knows how fortunate he is to have such a fine champion shepherding his cause. I shall never forget you.
I'm going to forget I ever met you.
Even the dunes change their shape over time. Perhaps one day you'll think of me differently. Safe travels, my lord. If you're ever on Tatooine again, come and see me.
Ugh, I hope we never come back to this sandy inferno. It's bad for my complexion.
If we never return here, I won't miss it.
Glad we're on the same page.
You have done admirably, apprentice. Your time on Tatooine was well spent. Nomen Kar's Padawan Jaisa Wilsum no longer enjoys anonymity. I am very pleased.
We haven't found her yet.
This is a lesson I do not need to be taught, youngster. Your handling of Master Yonlock has sent our enemies a clear message. Nomen Kar and Jaisa Wilsum now know they cannot hide. It gnaws at the Master, and will bring his prized Padawan to her knees.
I cannot wait to get my hands on them.
I believe that moment is rushing toward us. Only Alderaan remains. Jason Wilson's homeworld. Go there immediately. I will contact you when you arrive.